Hi, Ken.
Hi, Sarah.
So, do you think you could start off by telling us what your position is at Sober College?
I'm the fitness director at Sober College.
What does that entail?
Well, it entails a lot of things. I wear a lot of hats around here. I am a health and wellness professor for Woodbury University that's held on our campus. And I'm the one here that would construct all the fitness plans for the residents and sometimes nutritional plans as well.
Okay. Why do you think fitness is such an important part of recovery?
A number of reasons. The first thing that comes to mind is that it's company policy here to make sobriety outrageously fun. And I think that our department plays a vital role in that. And I think that's important for the residents to carry out with themselves once they leave here. There's no reason a resident couldn't, once he leaves, do the same things that we're doing here. And I usually equip them with the skills and the means to do that. As far as why it's important, there's, again, a number of reasons. First and foremost is that the residents are having an outlet for anxiety. Their endorphins are kicking up when they're working out. They are making a connection between physical activity and feeling good. And that's very important for the addict. Also, the places like the gym are also turning into a social structure for residents. It's the new Cheers bar. The Spectrum is the new Cheers bar. We are, they're meeting people outside of Sober College. They're playing racquetball with them. They're discussing strategies for weightlifting and cardiovascular conditioning or working out. They're talking about nutrition. All these healthy things are taking place, and they're meeting people and having normal relationships on the outside. And the gym is a wonderful place to do that, or soccer field, or lacrosse field, or whatever venue that we happen to be working with at the time.
So do you think being involved with these different locations, such as a gym or a sports team, are good sober outlets for people new in recovery?
Absolutely. It's going to make them feel good. It's going to get those endorphins going. And the residents, I really want to, it bears repeating that the residents are making the association between physical activity and feeling good. And that is a big deal for a young recovering addict.
How do you think fitness can impact self-esteem?
One place that we really see this is on the climbing wall. It's magnified, if you will. A resident will have a challenge before them. They will go through a whole process of self-doubt and overcoming that doubt to reach their goal. And although climbing is a place where it's most obvious, I see it in other sports such as soccer and lacrosse, and it's building their self-esteem. Just getting out of the house alone and being active and being in the sunshine and working out and living a healthy lifestyle in itself will build a healthy esteem. We don't have a cookie-cutter program here, Sarah. Again, I tailor a person's program according to their background and their likes. So we have residents here that get their physical activity from skateboarding, from hiking, for climbing. For other residents, it might be more appropriate and fun for them to be on a team sport, such as basketball, lacrosse, or soccer. So we don't have a one thing works for everybody mentality here. We take it on a contingency basis. What's going on? How far is the resident along in their sobriety? Attitudinally, as far as their attitude goes. So it differs from each resident, and we work with that.
I think that's a great point too, that not everyone has the same way of being physically active.
And it's really emotionally overwhelming for me at times to see a heroin addict come in just really beaten up, and a few weeks later they cross the finish line of a triathlon. I've had moments where I've had to step away and kind of wipe away a tear, it's really moving for me to see them do that, and the little twinkle in their eye after completing it. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal to them and to me and to us. So, again, they're just feeling good by doing this. It's medicine for them, and they know it's their medicine.